Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make such skirts from your old jeans. Do stay tuned to see how I changed some of my jeans and even jumpsuits. Okay, so these are my pair of pants that I will be switching up today. As you can see, they're really loose on my waist but tight on my butt area. My legs are also very loose, so I couldn't really wear these jeans at all, as I didn't know how to cover up the big waist or the bootleg look or straight leg look. So yeah, we're going to be switching this up into a skirt. Okay, so first thing first, fold your pants in half like this. Then you're going to determine how long you want your skirt to be. And I'm just going to be using a guide, one of the skirts that I do own. I'm just going to fold it as well and put it on top of this one here. Then I want it to be a little bit longer, so I'm going to go a little lower, but bear in mind there's a rib there, so which means I have to cut above the rib so as to not have holes in my skirt. So I'm just going to mark that. So I decided to switch to green chalk to make it more visible on camera, and I'm just using a ruler to make my lines a little more straight. So whatever you do, make sure you cut and leave more material. It's better to have extra material than to have less. That's just a tip. So now I'm just cutting my leg off, and I'm cutting it one leg at a time, making sure that I follow the line and I try to hold my material in place so that it doesn't shift. Then I'm going to cut the other leg using the length of the other leg that I just cut. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. But yeah, just follow the video. Then now you have some shorts. You can just fray these at the end and wear them as they are. If you just want to make yourself some shorts, this is where you stop. But since I will be making a skirt, I need to just seam rip these jeans. I can use the thing in my jig I used to call a fork, a seam ripper, now I know, to just seam rip down the legs, or I can just use a pair of scissors. You'll see me interchanging between the two. You can also use a razor to do this. You just have to make sure that you're careful that you don't cut into the material, because razors are pretty sharp and you don't want holes anywhere. Okay, so now we're going to carefully try and unravel the crotch area there in front so we can fold that material over so we can have a more finished look. And I'm going to be careful because I want to try and reuse the thread. Okay, so once you've seam ripped the back and the front, you're just going to fold it over as I'm folding right now, and you're going to secure that with a pin. So pin down all your crossing overs, and you're going to do the same thing in front as well, so as to secure the skirt as I've done. Okay, so once you've secured it with pins, you can now sew it down. And as I mentioned before, I'm using the thread that I managed to save from the skirt, because this thread is going to show because of the way I'm sewing it down. And I didn't have the same kind of thread on hand, so which is why I tried to save some of it. So this is the finished look. If you can see, I left the front and the back triangle thingy there. I left it open, but carry on watching and you will see other variations as to how you can make your skirt and how to close up that triangle space. Yeah. Okay, so the only difference with this one is that you're going to cut up the center part of your pants as high as necessary. As you can see, I'm still cutting it up right there. Then you're going to pull it towards the center of your pants or your skirt and fold over the other part, well, which is the other half, of course. We're trying to make this into a pencil skirt and not an A-line, which is why I'm trying to bring it towards the center as much as possible so you can keep that straight line you can see on my other hand. Then the rest is as usual. Okay, so now you're gonna take your legs of your pants, take one of them, and you're just gonna cut down so you can open it up so it becomes a big rectangle. I didn't realize how close the camera was here, so excuse that. Then you're just gonna separate that into two equal pieces. Then you're just going to align that to your gap that you have at the bottom. So you're going to align it so that your gap closes, your triangle closes. Then you're just going to secure that part into place using some pins. And what you do to the front, you're also going to do to the back with the other half of your big rectangle. Okay, now I'm going to just roughly cut off the excess material at the bottom, and the same thing on the other side as well. And I'm also going to turn the skirt inside out because you're going to have extra material as well. Okay, so now I'm just going to fold my skirt in half like this so as I can try and find a way to align it so I can make the skirt much straighter. And right now I'm just going to use my piece of chalk to try and sketch the line that I want my skirt to follow, and I want to draw that line on the other side as well and then cut it. And this is how the skirt turned out. A little on the short side, but hey, summer's approaching. Then this one was officially my favorite one. It was actually the first one I made, so it was a practice skirt, and I made these from old distressed black jeans that were looking a bit too grey. Then the last thing I changed was this jumpsuit. It was unique. It was a unique piece that I couldn't really wear anyway, because of, I'll just say, its color, and it was just long. So I'm just gonna cut that too and try and turn it into a dress. And this is my finished look. Also cut it a little shorter, but just below the knee, just to look a little more elegant. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, do let me know, and don't forget to do the things.